Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Baruth and I teach clarinet at Morehead State University, and I'd like to help you get ready for your All-State Band audition on B-flat clarinet for the 2020-21 year. This is a kind of a demo video for Rose 32, number 23. We need to play measures 9 through 24, and they would like the 8th note to be 112. This was starting in the Adagio section after the little 8-measure introduction in this etude. I think it's helpful to think about your phrases and shape things with really beautiful tone quality and enough air support that everything's supported, whether you're piano or not. And because of the Adagio marking, for me, that tells me immediately I'm going to start thinking in the 8th note subdivision. So I'm going to think kind of instead of 4/4, I'm going to be thinking 8/8. So that helps me when I get to some of those runs that look like they're really fast or look like they're really complicated. Those 30-second notes that you see in the 3rd bar and the 7th bar are actually not as fast and as scary as you might think. Just make sure you're really counting carefully. If you are counting the 8th note pulse, 8th note gets the toe tap, then your 16th notes are really only counted kind of in your brain as 8th notes, and the 30 seconds are really kind of like 16th notes. So it's a little more manageable because we have syllables we say for those, 7E and 8E and that's a little nicer to count. So there's just a little tip off the front of making sure that you make a difference between the 16ths and the 30 seconds, or even in the second measure that we play the 16th note triplets. So here is Rose Etude 23, measures 9 to 24. So there's a little example for you. Again, when you get to the measures that have the 30-second notes, remind yourself if you're counting 8th notes, it's, for example, measure 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, measure 15 with a forte that has the descending scale passages. 1 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 5 and E and a 7 E and a 8 E and a. You can count those, and if you can say it, you can play it. I still remember that from my high school band director, that you want to make sure you understand the rhythm before you try and put the fingerings to it. This one has some really bold, more dramatic places, so if you see mezzo forte or forte on the page, make sure you do that. If you get to the ends of phrases, then often taper nicely down to piano, or even at the very end here, pianissimo. So make this lovely, make this dolce as it says on the page, and follow the articulations that you see and the dynamics that you see, and try and just make as much of a difference in the contrast that you can as far as when you're crescendoing and diminuendoing. It really makes this etude a lot more fun to play and fun to listen to. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you are free to contact me via email or on Facebook or wherever, and I'd be happy to help you further. Thanks.